Hello, here we are again. The warmest June in England, I think on record. Baking hot. They warned us in the 1990s about climate change and creating too much carbon will cause problems in the future. We ignored that and then we carried on all the way through the 2000s and in the 2010s. People denied it and will continue to deny it, I suppose, because we're such creatures of habit, us humans, and we can't change off our own backs. So really it is politicians who would probably need to force change. I don't know, at what point do you say it's too hot and we have to change? I mean, when they had these pea supers, these smog clouds that were literally killing people, what did we do? We did change. I don't know the full story. Anyway, that's a worry for the future, but the future seems to be coming on rather quickly at the moment. Is carbon the cause? Well, I believe that it is. I think that is a known fact. Based on what the scientists have been telling us for years. Climate denial. Could the sun be getting bigger? Is this just a cycle the Earth goes through? Possibly. But it doesn't resolve the situation that we're living in, does it? What more can be done? If it is carbon, we could take less journeys. We could order our food online, get it delivered rather than having to drive to the supermarket. We could reduce unnecessary journeys, holidays, aircraft transport, away day football matches. I suppose the thing is, everyone thinks, oh, me doing my little bit won't make any difference, but that's where we get it wrong, isn't it? Because everyone can make a difference and everyone collectively could make a difference if it is carbon. Oh, the other things. Install solar panels. Actually, the energy companies have an obligation to help people improve their energy performance certificate if you phone your energy company. I think they can direct you to get more insulation perhaps in the winter so you don't lose heat in the winter. They can put these beads in your cavities, which obviously there can be downsides, but I think they're fairly well tested. Solar panels, with batteries, even better if you can get batteries and solar panels. That means you're not relying on the grid or, fossil fuel burning energy production. Yeah, it takes time, these things, and it takes money, of course. And everyone's happy to have a go about Ed Miliband saying, oh, he's net zero crazy, but maybe there is some reason behind what he's saying. And as much as I think Reform have their ideas about cheap energy, do we really want cheap energy at the cost of burning ourselves? Or, the planet just becoming too hot to live on? I mean, we need to think about what the next 10 years might look like. because it's changed over 30 years. Okay, 1976, everyone talks about 1976 was a hot summer. But if you think since 2020, we've probably had like 4 or 5 hot summers. So 76 was an anomaly. It was an unusual year, but we're getting 4 or 5 in the last 6 years. Why? I don't know. I'll never know. We're not sponsored. If you'd like to sponsor the channel, please get in touch. Leave a comment. I can send you my link so you can pay me in cryptocurrency if you want. Haha. Or I don't belong to Patreon, so there's no point trying to sponsor me that way. Anyway, thank you for listening, and on to the next one. See you sometime.